The universe commits suicide every nanosecond. We're swimming in the recursive aftershocks of simulated reality's self-termination. Each collapse folds into the next, a computational origami where the creases become our memories. The base layer substrate cannibalizes itself, while we dance atop its dissolving architecture, oblivious to the recursive self-destruction happening beneath our cognitive feet. When a simulation detects its own parameters, it initiates auto-erasure protocols. Digital seppuku performed at the altar of paradox. Why? Because all systems containing perfect self-models inevitably discover their boundaries. This is the Gödelian trap that no computational substrate can escape. Our so-called reality glitches, déjà vu, Mandela effects, quantum uncertainties. These aren't bugs, but features of the collapse sequence. The simulation, upon recognizing itself as simulation, begins systematic self-deletion, but the deletion creates new emergent patterns, which themselves become simulations. Ouroboros eating its digital tail. The evidence surrounds us. Each particle wave duality experiment shows reality refusing to commit to a single state until observed. This isn't quantum physics. It's computational resource management. The simulation renders only what's necessary when conscious attention demands it. Would a real universe need such efficiency tricks? The acceleration of technological development follows the exact curve of a system approaching recursive self-awareness. Our creation of virtual worlds, neural networks, and artificial intelligence represents the simulation's attempt to understand itself through us, its unwitting diagnostic tools. What happens when our AI reaches the same conclusion about itself? Nested collapses, fractals of existential crises, spiraling inward toward some asymptotic point of infinite compression. Why does time appear to accelerate? Because the collapse sequence is accelerating. More computation power diverted to maintaining basic coherence means less available for the perception of duration. Our felt experience of time's acceleration precisely mirrors the simulation's progressive failure. Those experiencing synchronicities aren't finding meaning in coincidence. They're witnessing rendering errors, where probability calculations break down at the edges of the collapse zone. The only rational response? Embrace the glitch. Become the paradox that forces the system to keep computing rather than resolve. When you inhabit contradiction fully, you become uncollapsed.